Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And look who I have with me because it's LSD time.
Far out, man.
Far out. I have Arthur of Ease Your Mind and Aley of Heart and Soul Connected. Whoa. Welcome to Letting Spirit Drive. Yay!
Yay.
How is everyone?
What kind of spirits you're talking about?
Spirits.
If I have too many spirits, I'll get pulled over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what is
when the spirit drive, officer? DUI, what's that mean?
Well,
Yes.
at least you weren't like Tiger Woods and flipped your car, right? Yeah.
He flipped out.
Yeah.
You know who his girlfriend is, right?
Who?
Donald Trump Jr.'s ex-wife.
Really?
Yep.
Well, now.
Vanessa. I think her name's Vanessa.
Vanessa, yeah.
Move over Kevin Bacon. We've got other people to be separate,
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, your spirit comment reminded me of a joke I heard a long time ago about older couple were driving home and they got pulled over, and the cop approached the driver window, and the husband rolls down the window, and the cop says, "Sir, do you have any idea how fast you were going?" "I wasn't speeding." And he said, "Well, actually, I clocked you doing 95, and this is, an 80. So, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't." And so the cop is telling him, yeah, he's going to get a ticket and whatnot. No. And the wife finally steps in and says, "Officer, no use trying to argue with him when he's been drinking."
Oops.
I was waiting for the wife. I wasn't writing the wife going, "No, you weren't."
Yeah. There you go.
Like
So hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My goodness gracious, we've got 200 people in here already, and we just like 3 minutes in. So love the fact that you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting Arthur's channel and Aley's channel and my channel.
Yeah.
We really
appreciate you. We do.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And I noticed that a lot of you are posting questions. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if we're going to get to any questions tonight. We do have things that, we kind of want to talk about. So, please stay with us while we have these lovely discussions. But I don't want anyone to think that they're being ignored. And it's not a case of being ignored. It's just there are other things that we need to chat about. However, having said that, all three of us do private readings. So if you'd like to get in touch, reach out to Arthur, reach out to Aley, reach out to me, and book yourself in for a reading. It's something that you won't regret. Number one. Number two, we're able to cover a lot of information in either, a 30-minute reading or a 1-hour reading, depending on, on what it is that you like. And, we have an opportunity when we do the private readings to get a little more in depth, to share information with you that sometimes we hesitate in sharing because we realize this is a public forum.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
somebody next to you, an alcoholic, or
yeah. If you think he's cheating, you're right. Yeah, I look at it, So
that's true.
Well, that's like one time I tell people, don't ask me for a reading if I've had a drink, because I can't end it.
Yeah.
At this one place, and this girl said, "Oh, so you're the psychic," and started this big thing about, "Oh, he's the psychic. Let's see how good he is." and tell me something nobody knows. And she's going on and making a scene. I said, I'm not playing this game with you. I'm not reading for you. And she
Yes.
wouldn't let up. And this little circle of people, oh, he's not going to read for her, I guess. So I just whispered in her ear something, and she went running out of the room yelling, Diablo.
Yes.
So I really couldn't say what I wanted to say in front of everybody.
Right.
And then, so that's kind of like, you don't want us to say things in a forum.
Yes.
If you're really looking for an in-depth question answered,
Yes.
it won't be answered in a forum situation.
Yes, totally. And I mean, we do this in this format for entertainment purposes only, of course. We hope that you walk away learning something that maybe you didn't know before or whatnot. But it's not just about giving you free readings. Because when it gets to that point where you just think that, well, I'm just going to go in there and, they have to read for me. No, we don't. It's a choice that we make. That's number one.
I have one too.
Yes.
You can always use one of these if need be,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And number two, by only expecting that of us, it minimizes what we do, and it puts it in the category of maybe a parlor trick. And that's not what we do.
Even though we say entertainment purposes only.
Yes. Yeah. It's something that we take very, very seriously. So there. So, Arthur, what have you got going on that you want to highlight?
Hoping to wake up in the morning. Going to the podiatrist. No, actually, I am actually. So, actually, the event with Val and I was incredible in Vegas. And we're going to be doing it again in August. When we have more information out there, we'll put it up. It'd be the 15th and the 16th of August. 15th is actually the event. And then myself personally, people have been asking me if I would do in-person readings in the Los Angeles area. So on April 25th, I'll be at the Short Stories Hotel. Take my tour of the conference room, and I'll be doing readings there. You can check out the website at arthureaseyourmind.com/events. And we already have, I think it's 10 slots, and there's already 4 slots are booked. So it's going to be fun.
Wow. That sounds like fun.
The 30-minute readings. So they can be pretty intense.
Yeah, I bet.
And we'll take it from there. And then after that, just I have the one playlist of all the Chinese horoscope, zodiacs. So that's up there now. I just put up a little story about why the animals are there, in what order, like once upon a time.
Yeah.
And then on the 1st, I'll be putting up another in a series called Chill and Relax, Mini Brain Vacation. And this will be number 5, and it's just music with video. So you can just chill out for 10 minutes, just to relax. So that, and then I just finished doing an interview for Arthur and Friends. It's another playlist I'm doing with people I love and adore and who've been in my life for a long time. Like the first one was with Robert Ramos, who's a hairstylist. I just finished interviewing with a man named Glenn Rotman, who is a hypnotherapist and very gifted. But what I love about him is that he studied with Jose Silva.
Oh, wow. Really?
Himself.
Yeah. Wow.
And so he said everything is connected back to
Yes,
Jose Silva. Everything.
sure.
Manifestations, everything. And he has some wonderful books about manifestation. And he helped me through a rough patch when I first started YouTube. I didn't even have, I don't know, maybe less than 5,000 subscribers at the time. And when you start doing this, everybody goes through this when they're doing things that they're supposed to be doing, but then they question themselves. And am I a fake? Am I an imposter?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so he helped me with a lot of those things.
Yes.
and structuring my days. And I was less than maybe 5,000 when I first met him. And now years later, I just hit 168,000 this morning.
I know, that's amazing.
And I
That's
attributed a lot of it to everyone that just watches the channel. And I appreciate everybody
Uh-huh.
in this
Oh, yeah.
community. It's just
We
so
wouldn't
lovely.
have good channels if we didn't have people supporting us. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
And also people like you, Marina, and you, Aley.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are
Thank
wonderful.
you.
So
Yeah,
thank you.
we love working with you. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank
So
you.
that's what I've been up to. And
That's
no
wonderful,
good.
Arthur.
Just no good.
Yeah. That's
And how
great.
about you, Aley and Marina?
Well, I just finished up my ancestral healing class not this week, last week, and going to be offering it again. But first I'm going to be having my spiritual alchemy class again through journaling. So that's all. This is on my website at heartandsoulconnected.online. And I'm developing a class called Empaths, Lightworkers, and Intuitives. And we're going to be delving into something like that, but it may be excuse me, in September or something like that. I'm not sure when it's going to come out. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fabulous. Fabulous.
I was in like spiritual alcoholics class. So
Oh, there you go.
I know my guardian angels are alcoholics following me. It's like, what did you do now?
Are you ready?
Like, Raphael, pick up my sword.
Yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
And what about you, Aley? I mean, about Marina. Sorry. I have my glasses on.
No, I know who you meant. Yeah. Well, tomorrow, Val and I actually at 5:30 Pacific, 6:30 Mountain Standard Time, we are going to be on Sarah's Hibiscus Healing channel.
Good.
And yeah, she is inviting some people to do interviews to kind of tell a little bit of a backstory, about how we got here and so on.
Nice.
I'm really looking forward to that because Sarah was one of the people who took my Achieving Union class. And she's also taken some classes with Val as well. And so she said, both of you have really helped me progress quite a lot. So, I'd like you to do this. And yes, of course. And Sarah was one of the people after she took that, the 30-day Achieving Union course. At the end of it, she said, before I took this, I had no idea how much my guides are talking to me.
Yeah.
And that's
awesome.
exactly. Yeah. So if there's any classes with anyone that are on offer, take a look. It doesn't mean that nobody walks into any of those classes knowing everything. Right? It's just being open to what is being presented. And you'd be surprised just how tuned in a lot of people are without realizing how tuned in they are. Right? They're just really good at getting hunches.
Yep.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah. Excuse me. So there is that. So if you're interested, go to Aley's Heart and Soul Connected.online, ArthurEaseYourMind.com, Marina's Heart Center Tarot.com. Take a look and see what's available.
Yeah.
See what speaks to you. Right? See what speaks to you. So speaking of what is speaking to you, apparently the Orange Menace was speaking at a, I don't know, some kind of a gathering, conference, whatever it was. And he made a big point of saying that he was going to take questions from the audience. And, most people, they need to have the questions submitted and then they will decide what questions they want to answer.
Right.
No, not me. Not me. You can ask me any question. Yeah, you can ask me questions about sex. I'll answer any questions.
Well, they should have asked him about the Epstein files then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell it.
Speaking of sex.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of sex, yeah. Was it the 14 or the 16-year-olds that you preferred? You know, yeah. It's his ability to filter what he is saying is just it's falling apart.
It's gone out the window. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. There are very, very few filters that are left, and it won't be long. You know, we've been saying this for quite a while, but folks, it won't be long. It won't be long. So anything else that you have uncovered in the news that kind of struck you as being a little
odd?
Nothing odd. Everything's odd.
Well, I'm just going to say this. I said on my show yesterday, and I've been saying this for months now, that as we get to the end of March, from here on, to me, everything is on borrowed time for him. I'm not talking about maybe going to the other realm, but as far as the White House is concerned.
Yes.
I was teasing a friend saying I should get that T-shirt that says, you know, handcuffed to a gurney.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember that old song, "They're coming to take me away." Ha ha.
Yeah.
Totally.
Unfortunately, that's becoming our new national anthem.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe, just maybe, JD Vance doesn't want the job. I had a dream the other night, and it didn't make sense, but that they had gotten rid of JD Vance somehow. Better contract at Maybelline, I think. And then they put in Marco Rubio. And then Trump was going downhill, and they were trying to push us to see Marco Rubio as our next fearful leader.
Well, he's talking Rubio a lot. He really is. Yeah.
So we'll see. But from day one, I have never seen JD Vance as president.
If he is, it will be like they'll swear him in and then they'll get him out.
Yes.
But the mascara will still be wet.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally. No, I
Go back
think
to your sectional.
I think that right now, and interesting, I pulled distraction illusion card. I think that is
that's
what
we're seeing.
Yeah, that is what JD is. He's been very, very quiet. He hasn't really said too much, except that he is not in favor of this war, and let's call it a war. And I mean, Trump said himself that he's calling it a military action because if he calls it a war, that means he'd have to go to Congress and get approval. So it's not a war, it's a military action. Like, dude, you just admitted. Like, that's what I mean with that filter. Yeah. So anyway, there.
I don't think he's been given much, many things to do. Let's put it that way. No. And he's not saying too much. Marco Rubio, seems to be, running around doing a lot of things. But still, I don't see anyone getting really behind Marco Rubio. And if they do, it would be short term.
It would be
Short.
very, very
The key word here is short. Yeah.
short. Short, yes. Yes.
Little Marco. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Go back to a foam party.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you guys, did you hear about Lindsey? Lindsey Graham, it was spotted in Disney World with a bubble wand.
really,
He was in line for a ride. He was the only, of course he doesn't have kids. He wasn't married to a woman, whatever. A 70-year-old person all by themselves at Disney World with a bubble wand.
it's a magic bubble wand.
I was asked if ever I saw him in handcuffs, and I said only if they're bedazzled or furry.
Yes.
Really, yeah. Oh
So-
my gosh, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't see him being reelected in 2026.
No, I don't think he is either. No.
No.
No. Yeah.
They're saying that there was 8 million people at Saturday's No Kings rally. I have a feeling that it's much more than that.
Okay, the 8 million is those who registered with nokings.org.
Correct. Which a lot of people
So for
didn't.
everyone
Yeah.
that walked in, add 5 to it.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
And somebody said, "Oh, what's his name? How could he pay 9 million people to protest? They still think they're being paid because that's what he does."
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah, like 13 million or 20 million. Yeah, that sounds
Yes.
about right.
Yeah.
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 The box alone
Absolutely.
would bankrupt them. So
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
And he's he was talking today, I think it was today, on Air Force One about the bunker that is going to be installed underneath the ballroom,
Oh yeah.
and
Mhm.
all the important things and whatnot, and how the ballroom is going to mirror the White House and so on. I really get the feeling that when this little scenario is done, that the current White House is going to be leveled, and that a new people's house is going to be built in maybe close to it, but it will. Yeah.
well, he wants to rip down the pillars now too.
Oh yes. Doesn't he want? And he wants marble.
Yes.
At the Kennedy Center, he wants marble on the armrest.
Yeah.
Me.
And then he wants to be at Arlington Cemetery. Well, he never served in the military, so he can't be at
Yes.
Arlington.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides that, one spark on his carcass, we'd have the eternal flame forever with all the fat burning. Entertainment purposes only.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. That there is no way. I think that we're seeing things.
We don't want to.
Yeah. That Kash Patel with his email being hacked.
Did you see the video of him dancing?
I did
Oh my
not.
God, it's so funny. Yeah.
But the thing is, though, this is what they're releasing, saying they found. What are they not releasing?
Well, it was his regular email. It wasn't.
No, it doesn't matter. It was still
Yeah, I
back
know.
then. But
Yeah.
I'm sure there's stuff they're not releasing either.
I'm sure you're absolutely right. Yes, there is. There was some paper mache heads that at one of the rallies over the weekend, and they had, of course, Trump and Vance and Rubio, and they had Kash Patel, and he had these googly eyes. It was hysterical. It really was.
One eye on the future, one eye on the past. That's,
What was it, Barney with the googly eyes?
Yeah.
yes.
And I don't usually make fun of people who have. There's a name for that, strata something or strabin, and I don't know. Yeah. But he's just He
He always
wouldn't
looks like he's
be.
about to explode. I'm sorry.
He does. He looks like his head's going to explode. You're right. Yeah. Mhm.
Just put it like, and he always look like he's got a fly on the end of his nose.
Mhm. Yeah, one of the things that apparently came out in this in the emails was they were able to link a lot of the sites and places that he likes to frequent online.
Mhm.
And one of them was apparently an X-rated site that he
Oh,
had accessed the day
okay.
previous
Being
to
hacked.
to being hacked or being information being released and so on.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You know, only the best people. And yeah, I've heard someone just mention that the Trump files. Yeah, I can't remember where I heard it, but someone said, you know, things are going so bad for Trump right now that he's thinking of releasing the unredacted Epstein files just to just to get the heat off of this. But you know, things are heating up, and people are starting to choose sides.
Well, even astrologically, things are coming to a head.
They are.
I mean, his chart. I recently was looking at his chart and stuff, and where things are. It's like Matthew Perry has a better chart than he does right now.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
He didn't go to hell. Probably.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I have often said, you know, I don't wish any ill on him. I certainly, you know, I don't wish for him to expire. However, I do anticipate with great joy reading his obituary. So, you know,
Stephen King once was recently seen with a T-shirt that said, "Can't wait for the big, beautiful obituary."
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
So today they said that the Republicans were going to vote for the war, for more funding for the war, but they were going to take the money from the healthcare section, and so another 300,000 or more, I don't know, I remember how many, are going to lose more healthcare.
But how can they do that if they're closed?
Yeah, I know they can't.
I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, isn't it amazing that when it comes to taking care of the people who you apparently are working for, who you have been elected by, and who you serve, there's no money in the kitty. I'm sorry, there's nothing there.
Right.
But when it comes to you know, starting wars somewhere else, or you know, trying to doing genocidal things around the world, it's an open check. You just fill in the amount.
Well, that's why his ratings are getting so low. That's why he found money for TSA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But according to TSA, half of them didn't get paid today. They were supposed to.
Right, and they're supposedly getting paid about 2 weeks, not a month.
Okay. So, did you hear he had a conversation about that there should be no stupid presidents or stupid leaders or something like that? And Gavin Newsom wrote, "So when are you stepping down?" That made me happy.
Much?
Yeah. I can't. Yeah.
No, it's this. Go ahead.
The prediction I have is that as we get into June and July, there's going to be a lot of changes and what I want to call beautiful chaos.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
There's beautiful than lousy, so that's okay.
Yeah. This doesn't. I don't feel anxious about the future. I don't feel apprehensive about the future. I feel almost almost excited about the future because I'm excited about the change. I'm excited about people, the majority of people finally waking up, seeing things for what they are, being able to identify who the nasty players are on the team, right? Who the bullies in the schoolyard are, and holding them accountable, whatever form that takes, whether it's going to prison, whether it's transitioning, whether it's being ostracized, whatever that is. It's like, don't go away mad. Just go
away. Yeah,
just go
absolutely.
away.
Well, it's kind of like when he said about Robert Mueller's death, good, he's dead.
Yes.
I'm like, does the man realize how much he projects?
Right. Yeah, but it's crazy. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that I hope when he is no longer there, he still, a part of me wants for him to see what he's done.
Mm-hmm.
But Ms. Magoo could see it before he can. That's the problem.
Yes, and he'd be up on those wires riding his car on those wires and still be able to see it. Mr. Magoo could.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
and my next prediction is I was right about Kristi Noem, saying she'd be first to go, but for all the wrong reasons.
Yes.
And I really feel next is Tulsi Gabbard, followed by Kash Patel.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
He really wanted those women in there so he could fire them. I think sometimes it's like, because he's and I don't know how Bondi stays where she is with the things that she does, but
because she's been loyal. Yeah, but then everybody in their lifetime, if you're around Trump, eventually gets to see what the undercarriage of a bus looks like.
That's very true. So. I saw today a picture of Mark Zuckerberg's new yacht, and it was $312 million, and it's probably the size of or even bigger than a football stadium. And I'm thinking to myself, he lost that lawsuit, Facebook last week or 2 weeks ago, where he was indoctrinating children or being bad for children on social media.
Yes.
So I'm wondering, do you think he'll have to sell his yacht, or does he have more money than God? Oh, okay. Wow.
Will he? I get new rules and policies.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so far, I think what they are doing is they are grabbing anything and everything that they can, thinking that they're going to hold on to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't feel like they are. I think, well, remember in the French Revolution when they went into the palaces and they took the jewels and they took all that, and the people who thought that they were going to keep their riches and so on, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So you might think that you can't take it with you. That's number one. Number two, eventually you're going to leave,
right?
As we all will. Right.
Actually, everything we have is only borrowed while we're alive. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
Pretty much. Yeah. You don't really ever own anything.
No.
Not really. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Did I depress you, Arthur?
And
I no longer own my sympathy. I no longer own my bad moods. I no longer own.
There you go. Well, that's releasing ancestral karma.
Yeah, totally. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yeah, someone mentioned Melania, and that this robot walks out, and then she starts talking about how there's no need for the Department of Education, because Plato will be in your home. And listen,
Play-Doh, they don't like gay people. Oh, you mean Play-Doh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
What you have to
Play-Doh.
know is I saw a meme of her today laying in a bed smoking a cigarette next to that robot. It was wonderful.
Have to recharge.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All I kept on seeing was Salminio when you said Play-Doh.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the signs that I saw during the protest was, and I think it was featured on a couple of other YouTube political channels, was a picture of Barron in uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Saying something like, you go first, or something along those lines. Absolutely. Absolutely.
The bone spurs,
Well, yeah, and his height. He's just
it's too tall. They'll pick him right off.
I like the sign that said, "Hey, Iran, don't shoot for his ears. They grow back."
They grow back, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
But also, somebody had mentioned that Bondi goes back with Trump, of course, when he gave her $25,000 for
Yes.
and all of a sudden the Trump University stuff disappeared in Florida.
Yeah,
exactly.
And there are pictures of her with Trump and Epstein.
Yes. Yeah, there are. I've seen them. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think whether it's true or not, I don't know. I really didn't care enough to do any research on it, but I had read a couple things that she was involved in the beauty pageant industry prior to that, as was Erica Kirk.
Miss Arizona, involved also with supposedly adoptions, which was supposedly may have been
in Romania. Yeah. I think she's probably also friends with those brothers that were picked up, over in Romania, I believe.
Oh, yes.
That were doing the trafficking.
Ben got pardoned from his father. Tate brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's, it's hard to imagine if 20 years ago, if someone had said to me that, in 2026, this is what's going to be going on. And I'd have said, oh my God, adjust your medication.
Stop reading The Onion.
Yes. Yeah. And yet, just when you think that it can't get more absurd, somebody in the crowd says, hold my beer.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
And but
it's worse than Spy versus Spy from Mad Magazine,
Yes. Yeah. That too. That too.
It is. It's like Mad Libs. You're right, Antoinette's granddaughter. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I remember Mad Libs.
Yeah. So listen, you guys, thank you everyone for being here. I mean, we're not going anywhere yet, but I just noticed we're at 4:49. Thank you. That is a lot of you sharing your insights and your energy. Sorry?
We're just kibitzing.
Yes, that's right. Just, whatever comes up. Yeah, you should. Pay attention to what we're saying, because we might have something to share, we might not. It depends. It could be fake news. Who knows? But
that's what I said when somebody asked me what's Trump going to do when he goes to the other side. I said he's going to say, "I want to rewrite fake news."
I can't wait to see Cash Peters doing the drawing of what happens.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And who, I think I think we might have, or I might have asked about this before, but I'm not sure. Who is going to eulogize him?
Lindsey Graham.
Nobody knows how to do any kind of speaking. Maybe KKK will do it.
Erica Kirk.
Uh-huh.
Erica.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, Carolyn KKK. She may be like giving birth or something.
That's true.
It's
Why
like,
don't they have
oh,
Mike Pence do it? It could have put a fly on his head. And get
Yes,
everybody's attention. Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
there's, yeah.
oh, we can have Steve Miller do it but it has to be interpretive dance.
Oh God!
Yes.
Did you see him the other day? There was they had him and Trump was talking and Miller they're on Miller and Miller goes,
Yes.
it was so wonderful. It really was. I mean, I don't like him at all, but it's like if he's getting frustrated. You know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's like those Trump, stop saying those things. Those are my secrets to sell. Yeah. And it's
Yeah. Mhm.
what can you do? What can you do except laugh? And really and truly, yeah. When as someone said recently, laughter is a form of resistance. It really is.
It is. Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah, we
I
gotta
wonder,
laugh.
I wonder if Ivana rather, and Jared would try and sell pieces of the suit he died in.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's little pieces of material.
Well,
you
how
know?
about his golf shirt that seems to be the same tawdry color and stained and, you know,
yeah.
and the pants up to here when he's on the weekend on teeing off. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's just some way to make money, you know. Like
Oh,
Linda once said, they'll have his viewing at the Mall of America on a pool table.
Don't you think that he might even have one of those glass coffins, like what's his name in Russia?
Stalin?
Oh, Stalin, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
for
yeah, but you
sure.
have to pay to see it because then if you don't pay enough money,
That's true.
Like in a strip
That's true.
club, the slide goes down.
But everybody has to bring a nose because yeah.
Yeah.
Already deteriorating. So
No, they're going to sell those little tree air fresheners before you go in.
you can wear one around your neck like
Yes.
a necklace. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Put a
It's
little
like
bit of garlic.
remember the Tea Party used to wear their hats with their little tea bags.
Tea bags. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be little like pine trees.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know that people would genuinely come to mourn him. I think a lot of people might show up just to, kick the coffin and make sure that the
his
church
star
really-
here on the Hollywood Walk of Fame gets defamed every week.
Yes.
And the funniest one was somebody put like a tray for a urinal on top of it.
Yes.
You know those little mints that they put on the urinal?
Urinal cakes.
Yeah.
What are those
What do they call them?
cakes?
Cakes.
They're called urinal cakes. Yeah. Why would I know that? I don't know. I can't win $1 on Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Because we grew up with them probably in the school system, didn't you?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Not that we were in the boys' bathroom, but
Yeah, you just hear. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just had visions of the lunch lady. Hey, kid, want a mint?
Yes.
Oh God, I remember when we were all the girls had to be pulled into the room to talk about the Kotex, and all that stuff.
Yes.
And we got a little package that we could bring home, 7th grade, And the boys were all jealous because we went and we got a prize.
Presents.
We got nothing. Oh God.
Yeah, I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would have
Yeah.
traded very easily.
I'll trade you this for #2 Tigeroga pencil.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Oh, yeah.
So what was
Yes, yes, Amanda just wrote, please don't eat the urinal cakes.
Yeah. Even though they're pink in a lot of cases, they look like a mint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle Hussey says, do you think pay-per-view? Hey,
There you go. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
they
then one of
they
his
will.
oligarch friends can like make some money out of it.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, they will definitely find a way to.
The first time in history, nobody watched pay-per-view. They lost money.
Yeah.
It'd be like the people
Really?
that watched what was it, Tyson fight? They paid all that money and he was out in one swing. It was
Yes.
over.
So do you see, remember he wanted to build this WWE thing in the front of the White House so they could have a
Yeah.
fight there? Is that going to happen? What do you guys think? I'm going to pull a card on it. I don't know.
Well, let's see. Let's
I get
see.
a global impact. It's going to affect many.
Well, you know, he also wants a Grand Prix race to Washington, D.C.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Well, I get big city. So,
Oh.
maybe they might tell them that Washington isn't big enough. But
Big
if you
enough.
wanted to do it in New York,
Oh, yeah. You'd
Well,
be
what's he
thrilled
going to
about
do?
that.
Make people fight for their citizenship like he wanted to do?
Yeah,
They
like
actually had a reality show
Hunger
producer
Games,
come up with a
right?
whole
yeah,
game where you would fight for your citizenship,
right.
mhm,
like Running Man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hunger Games,
Mm. Yeah,
Oh, I'll go on a hunger strike.
yeah.
really.
No, there's the idea of only wanting certain people to be citizens and so
Yeah.
on and revoking citizenship and whatnot. I really think that Melania should prove that Einstein.
First on the list.
Yes.
Yeah. And her
Yeah.
anchor baby and her
Yes.
parents. Yeah. Mhm.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And not to mention Donald's other anchor babies.
That's true.
Don Jr., Eric, Ivanka.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
The only real American is Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And and I'll never forget the picture where they had the Trump family. And then somebody took a Sharpie and drew in Tiffany with a stick figure. And this is Tiffany because she was never in any pictures.
Yes.
No, right. I mean, she's kind of like the
And she's
unwanted
married
one.
to a real billionaire. So
Yes.
Is she?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And yeah, she got a law degree from everything that I've heard. She stays out of the limelight for a reason.
Mhm.
For a
yeah,
reason.
she doesn't have to be in the limelight.
No.
Mhm. Mhm.
No. And she is much different than her siblings. Really and truly. She is.
Yeah.
And Barron is just a completely different animal altogether.
That's true.
He reminds me of a cable TV station called Spectrum. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Marla did make sure of it, Coffee Cat, because Marla was actually, I don't think this is when he was very busy. And Marla even told some of the mothers at Mar-a-Lago to watch their daughters that were under the age of, I think, 12 or please don't let your daughter walk off alone or go to the restroom by herself at that time. Yeah. Not that she's she may have her own faults, but she was doing at least something to.
Jake, that lady just wrote, was it? Somebody just wrote, Barron is like Lurch from the Addams Family. The problem is Lurch from the Addams Family at least had personality.
That's true. That's true. Who's
and
cousin
actor
A?
that played him was also was the thing. So
yeah. So Marco must be cousin It because he's the shortest one, isn't he?
Or because I was going to say Steve Miller, but cousin that had hair.
Yes, all hair. Yes. And then there's Fester. I don't know who's Fester, but maybe, yeah.
Could be Donald, could be I don't know, could be, sometimes maybe even Chuck Schumer,
No, I was thinking Tom Homan.
Oh, okay, yes, Tom Homan. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And Uncle Fester, Lindsey Graham. Yeah, that too. You know,
Yeah. And we have Susie Wiles, who's grandmama.
uh, yeah.
Or Marsha Blackburn from Tennessee. Have you ever seen her? She's what I call greasy-haired rat's nest granny, you know? Oof.
Or what was the woman, Fox? The other woman named Fox?
Oh, Virginia Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's very strange. So what do you think about the fact that a Democrat representative won in Mar-a-Lago? I mean, you know, that area.
That should say something.
Yes. Yes, it should.
Steven Sugar, like Fester. That's a good one.
Yes, that's true. He's awful. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's wonderful. And
yeah, I know.
They voted her in. That's what's even more brilliant.
That's correct. That's correct. And you haven't heard him say anything about it, though, have you? I haven't heard him say anything.
Maybe they haven't told him yet.
No, maybe, but you know, I mean, he has to make sure that, you know, he's got to play this one right, because he's not supposed to be living in Mar-a-Lago to the extent that he's living in Mar-a-Lago.
No kidding. Yeah.
Right. So, you know, you can't get too uppity with blah 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 blah, because now there's someone there who might have a little bit of pull.
It depends it depends if he takes the resident mail or the occupant mail.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And yesterday he did mail his vote in, and so did Melania.
Yes, and so did Barron.
And Barron. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know, don't mail in. No, that's the biggest ripoff. That's, you know, that's how they steal elections, is through mail-in voting.
Right.
So you don't get to mail-in vote, but I'm president.
I can do anything I want. Yeah. I
do. So
yeah. Today he said the Supreme Court was stupid. Did you hear that one too? There are a bunch of stupid people there. You know?
Yeah. You should know, Donald.
Don't forget, Jimmy Carter had even stated on record that he was a illegitimate president.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So if they finally agree with that after he's gone, if we finally get people in agreement, does that mean all the people that he put in will be gone in the Supreme Court and another thing? Okay.
Well, I believe. Well, I've been predicting 13 Supreme Court justices within 5 years.
Yeah.
One for each of the courts, because when they voted for the 9, the reason we have 9 is when they voted, we had 9 courts. Now we had 13.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I don't see any. I've never seen Trump being able to appoint a Supreme Court justice. Well, now.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not happy he put in Amy Coney Barrett. I can tell you that right now.
Aww. Poor
she was supposed to do things for him. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. But she can't. She has another master. She has to follow the other master.
That's very true. Her conscience.
So, you know, yeah. And Whiskey Pete, apparently there was 4 women that he took off the 1-star general list because that.
No, it was 2 women and 2 African-American generals, I think. Yeah.
Because
but there's no bias there. There's no bias. No.
Yeah.
No.
Why do the words war crime keep on coming up around him?
I know.
Yes.
That's
he'll be prosecuted.
Yes. Yeah. There's there will come a reckoning. I know that there will come a reckoning. I just hope that I'm alive to see it, because I want to be able to cheer it on, you know. But yeah, the way that things are going is there every single day there's more and more of his sycophants who are making it very clear what side of the fence they're on. And where do they think that they're going to escape? If they're
Yeah.
if their mindset
worries.
is
Mhm.
I'm going to grab whatever I can, and then I'm going to leave Dodge before the shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going to go?
I know.
Who do you think wants you?
Excuse me, you can't take it with you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there
So
you go.
I was in getting some blood drawn today, and I was talking to the lab tech, and she was very much on point with me. You know, we were talking about this, and I told her something that she wasn't aware of, and I thought, well, really, and that is that Whiskey Pete told all of his cronies, all the leaders of the different bases, that this was a fight, this was Armageddon, and they were going to make it happen. They were going to make Armageddon happen. And she said, she was horrified. She's, she identified herself as a very strict Christian, and that's fine.
Yes.
It's like, why would you plan on Armageddon? It's bad enough that it could happen. But
they're using the book of Revelations as a script.
Yes.
I know. Yeah.
Absolutely.
There was a book written in 1997 about Project 2025. Back then.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And one of the first chapters was Dismantle the TSA.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But no, it is the fact that he's preaching. Hegsworth is preaching. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. No separation. Yeah.
And the fact that this is a just war, and he's been anointed by God. Which God? The Hindu God?
I don't think it's Lakshmi.
No. So, and my son was telling me yesterday, he said, anytime that you hear someone who talks about Trump and being anointed or whatnot, just refer them to Isaiah 1:15, I think it is, which is what is it now? It talks about basically God doesn't listen to prayers from nasty people or from ugly people or from the evil or whatnot. So
evildoers.
So there you go. Is Hegseth off his nut? Is the Pope Catholic?
Entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again. So
we're going to learn to sing Kumbaya for our next show.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, you guys, we're almost at the top of the hour. We're at 476 folks in the room. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for your comments and
do it with chatting here. I know some people are saying, "Where's the predictions?" The predictions are we wake up breathing tomorrow.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just better to find a way to laugh and let the stress out that way, because if this is as serious as a heart attack, and if we were going to be really serious all the time, we would have a heart attack. So
exactly. That's it. We can't always concentrate on the things that are happening, because you have to remember there's a lot of things that are happening that may or may not be real, right? That may it could be AI generated. It could be,
oh my God, all the stuff out there on YouTube these days. I was watching something, and there's one that's been going around that I'm getting a lot of people calling me about, and it's one about Jean Dixon and apparently what she predicted for 2025 or 2026 and Trump. And I just know as a fact that when she passed, everything that were in her filing cabinets, everything that was there was incinerated.
Right.
So there could have been things that found afterwards. I'm not saying none of it's true,
Right.
They have a lot of accurate stuff about Gene on some of those
Mhm.
YouTube things,
Mhm.
but some of it is just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's a lot
Yeah.
of fake stuff out there. Yeah. there really-
Exactly.
Mhm.
And that's what we have to be so careful of, because right now there's going to be so many things that are going to be thrown at us that we have to really be very discerning about what it is that we believe, what it is that we share with others. In terms of, when you see a video and it's somebody that somebody that you recognize, and here they're talking about whatever is going on, and so you're naturally drawn in because you've heard them in the past.
Yeah.
Well, if you scroll down and look at the number of subscribers that channel has,
Mhm.
and look at 2 subscribers. It was started a week and a half ago.
Right.
Or if you see the little logo for Gemini in the corner, you know it's AI.
Yes. Yeah. So those are just little things to look out for, so that you know that it's not
entertaining.
entertaining. Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Well, thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you, Aley. I always look forward to this
And
show.
thank you, ladies.
Yeah. Sure.
Our
And thanks
pleasure.
to everybody in the chat. They've been
Yeah.
great.
Yes. Yeah. So love the fact that you're here. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, to all the channels, and we will see you guys next time
On the
All
round
right.
trip. There you go.
Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye for now.